Which of these 9 Sale of the Century top money winners will prove the greatest of them all and wear the crown of the Champion of Champions? Today, on America's biggest bargain sale, we're offering a Cadillac valued at $25,760 for $420. A cash jackpot of $50,000 for $510. 2 of the incredible bargains on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of our show, Jim Riley.
Ah, thank you. Hello there. Welcome. Welcome to Sale of the Century. Welcome to day 4 of our Tournament of Champions. The 9 biggest money makers since we've been on the air coming back. 3 semifinal weeks with 3 players in each one. 3 very good champions here right now competing for a total of $500,000 in total could be won in cash and prizes, and a guarantee of over $100,000 in cash and prizes to the winner of the tournament. Here to introduce 3 good champions, Lee Menning. Hi, Lee.
Hello.
I'm fine. Listen, before we get to business, I know you're going to be delivering soon, and you've been getting mail and things?
Yes, I do, and thank you. I want to take this opportunity really to thank everybody out there who sent cards and letters and presents and all kinds of stuff, and I really want you to know I appreciate it.
That's
it's nice.
People like
it's
you.
fun.
Who do we have today?
Well, our first returning contestant from Van Nuys, California is Richard Heft.
Hi, Richard. Hi.
And our second returning champion, originally from Phoenix, Arizona, is Barbara Phillips.
Barbara.
And, of course, returning again from Studio City, California, and in the lead today again is Mort Kamins.
Mort, good to see you again. See you a little bit later.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Mort, you are in the lead now. The money is accumulating during the course of the week, and the player with the most money at the end of the week is the champion, gets to do some great shopping, and, of course, goes on to the finals. So Mort right now has accumulated $268. Matter of fact, along the way, Mort, it's interesting, against 2 other players, Mort has been playing so well that he has answered 58% of all of the questions himself. He's doing so very, very well. $268, Mort. Feeling comfortable and confident now?
Not really. Not the way Richard hits those fame games.
Richard does hit those fame games. Well, I've got to tell you now, with that amount of money and 2 days to go, today and tomorrow, the car is very possible. The jackpot, $50,000, very possible. $600 it would take, and you could have everything that we've got up there, a total of $122,967. So some things to think about as we go along here today. Good luck again today, Mort. And Barbara, again, good luck to you. You've done very well. Had a little trouble getting on track, I thought, this week.
Yes, I did.
Well, maybe this will be the day for you now.
We'll see.
And Richard, are you going to do it again with the fame game?
Well, a couple months ago, I sold my soul to the devil, and he's been helping me right along, but I can't guarantee that I can duplicate it again.
What Richard has said is during the last 3 days, Richard has hit the fame game for $25, $25, and $15, and it's kept him in second place. So Mort, 268, Barbara at 100, Richard at 165, and we will check out the buzzers to start off the day today. Mort? And Barbara? Finally, Richard? And as always, just to help you along, we're going to add another $20. Mort's $20 gets him up to $288. Barbara up to $120. Richard up to $185. We start with this question. Name the U.S. president who gave Richard Nixon a full pardon. Mort?
Gerald Ford.
A full pardon, it is indeed Gerald Ford. Another 5 for Mort. In the popular films, who played Rocky? Mort.
Sylvester Stallone.
That's exactly right. It is Stallone, and 2 in a row for Mort. When they gathered together to cheer on their hero, what sport is Arnie's Army watch? Mort.
Golf.
Golf is the sport they're watching, yes. In legend, Will Scarlet was one of the... Mort?
One of Robin Hood's men.
That's exactly who he was. Mort with 4 in a row. What kind of fish gives us the delicacy known as lox? Mort?
Salmon.
Salmon, smoked salmon to be exact, and another one for Mort. Instant bargain time. Player in the lead is the opportunity for bargain merchandise. Mort has not been buying. He has been adding to his total. $313. So, Mort, maybe you'd like to buy this.
Mort, would good friends go at it this hard? Oh!
This selection of beautiful steins formed in original molds and each commemorating a special time or event. These steins are colored by hand and may become collector's items in years to come. Furnished by Mole & Sons Incorporated and normally priced at $538. Yours today for just $6 on Sale of the Century.
Just $6. $313 you have to Rich's $185. $538 worth of steins. $6. I've offered you cash. You didn't want it. Your wife is here with you, I'm sure, today. I'll just look at her while I offer you $1,000 in cash. $1,000 in cash. That's a $1,538 bargain for $6. Going once. Going twice. Oh, that he's going to take. Well, it's a big bargain for just $6. I've got to tell you, though, Mort, your wife was up there shaking her head. No, don't do it.
I think you're right.
Well, enjoy the money. Enjoy the Steins. Still a big lead. Back with this. Cliff Arquette was his real name.
Charlie Weaver.
Charlie Weaver was the name that he used, yes, on Hollywood Squares. In what country was the great modern painter Pablo Picasso? Mort?
He was born in Spain.
That's exactly where he was born, and Mort beating Barbara to the buzzer just barely on each one. What western state was the destination of the Joad family in John... Mort?
California.
That's right, in the grapes of wrath. This time he beat Richard to the buzzer. Fame game. Richard's forte coming up right now. What's my name? I'm a television show that premiered in 1975 as a showcase for young comedians. The first guest star was George Carlin. Barbara.
Saturday Night Live.
That's exactly what it is. Yes, George Carlin. Who do we have up there today, Lee?
Today we have Daniel Travanti,
Hill Street Blues.
Jane Wyman,
Falcon Crest.
Conrad Bain,
Different Strokes.
Michelle Lee,
Lots Landing.
Tommy Lasorda,
L.A. Dodgers.
Nell Carter,
Give Me a Break.
Fran Tarkenton,
That's Incredible.
Pamela Bellwood,
Dynasty.
and Terry Lester.
Young and the Restless. Barbara, 8 have prizes. 1 has a $10 money card. Who do you want?
I'll take Michelle Lee.
And behind Michelle Lee, we have an electronic air cleaner. Try-on's tabletop electronic air cleaner, a handsome portable designed to remove tobacco and cooking smoke, dust, and pollen. Furnished by Tryon.
And we'll add that to Barbara's total. Of course, Barbara's total already is rather sizable. She won over $150,000 the last time, and now she's trying to add to that total. And we're going to add another $15 money card next time we go to the Fame Game board right after this. Right now is 6 more champions to come. As a matter of fact, these 9 champions on Sale of the Century in total have won $817,550 in cash and prizes. They are indeed very fine champions, and someone's going to add a lot more. It might be you if we have another tournament and you come down here and win big. The way to start it is to drop us a note to be a contestant. Sale of the Century, Post Office Box 67519, Los Angeles, California 90067. We would love to see you down here right now. Mort, $322, Barbara, $120, Richard, $185, and this question. What nation's armies met a disastrous defeat in 1950? Richard?
Hungary.
At Dien Bien Phu in Indochina, it is France. In 1954, Richard loses $5. Sorry about that. The Beatles' George Harrison was hit with a plagiarism suit. What?
My Sweet Lord.
For writing a song that was like the golden oldie titled He's So Fine, name the song. You're right, it is My Sweet Lord. My goodness. Man is quick. The Scottish prefix M-A-C in a surname, Barbara.
Means son of.
That's exactly what it means. As in MacArthur, it is son of Arthur. Where is your pineal gland, Barbara?
It's in the brain, in your head.
It is. That's exactly right. In your brain, your skull, and 2 in a row for Barbara. Instant bargain time again. Mort bought the last time. $327 Mort to Richard's $180 and Barbara's $130. Plenty of room maybe to buy this.
For your viewing enjoyment, this 19-inch color TV with remote control and channel flashback, permitting instant alternate viewing of 2 previously selected channels. Furnished by Sharp, and it's normally priced at $670, but it can be yours today for just $11 on Sale of the Century.
And my favorite television show on there right now, too, Lee. $670. $11 is all it would cost, Mort.
Well, on Monday, I bought a TV already.
Mm-hmm. Did you buy a TV where it included $1,200 in cash to go with it?
I didn't do that.
Just got $1,000. Leave him alone, somebody said. Am I hurting you, Mort?
It's painful. It's very painful.
Would it be more painful if I made it $1,300? $670 and $13 in cash? That's almost $1,400. Over $2,000 worth of bargain for $11. Going once, going twice, going to add another $100, $1,500 in cash. Going, gone. He's not going to buy it. And interesting, the audience didn't want him to buy it there. All right, back with this, players. Name the smallest breed of dog. Barbara.
Chihuahua.
Chihuahua's exactly right for another 5 for Barbara. Name the controversial prime minister who recently announced his resignation. What?
Menachem Begin.
Resignation as leader of Israel. Exactly right, it is Begin. On what historic body of water is the colorful French seaport of Marseille? What?
The Mediterranean.
Marseille is on the Mediterranean. Exactly right, and Mort at the 337. In legend, the father of Sir Galahad was a very... What?
Lancelot.
He was a very famous knight in his own right. He was indeed Sir Lancelot. Mort came in with a big role here. The commander of the Union Army in the Civil War, Barbara.
Ulysses S. Grant.
Later became president. You're exactly right. It is Grant. And another 5 for Barbara. Interesting, at the height of General Grant's victories during the war, there were complaints to President Lincoln about the amount of alcohol, which I probably was consumed by Grant. Lincoln's reply was that he should find out what brand of whiskey that Grant drank and send 2 bottles to all the rest of his generals. We'll be right back. Kamins, very quick on the buzzer and with great knowledge. $342. Barbara, $140, and Richard at $180. 2 money cards up there now, a $10 and a $15 with this fame game. Who am I? I am an American author born in West Virginia in 1892 with the maiden name Seidenstricker. I grew up in China where my parents were... What?
Pearl Buck.
Were missionaries. You are right. It is Pearl Buck. Yeah. Mort, picking the board now.
Okay, I'll try, my son's name is Daniel, so I'll try Daniel J. Travanti.
And behind Daniel Travanti, we have hair care appliances. Andis quality personal care appliances for the whole family, designed for travel or home use. An assortment of hair helpers for your beauty needs, furnished by Andis.
$350 worth added to Mort's total. Already near $350. Matter of fact, $335 is what he needs for the beautiful Rockwell print of $15,000. $420 the car. Closing in on that. What are you doing if you're doing a sailor's hornpipe? What?
A dance.
You're doing a dance, the hornpipe, yes. The Iron Man of baseball was a great Mort.
Lou Gehrig.
That's right, first baseman for the New York Yankees, from dancing to baseball. What is the title of the horrific 1973 film in which young Linda Blair gave Richard?
The Exorcist.
The Exorcist, a hair-raising portrayal in Richard at 185. Instant bargain time. Mort didn't buy the last time, bought the first time. Might like this.
Mort, let's toast the host with this beautiful Waterford punch bowl and cups in a complimentary pattern. Designs in lead crystal you may treasure for a lifetime. Furnished by David Orgel. Normally priced at $1,125. All this is yours today for just $15 on sale of the century.
$15 is all it would cost you. $1,125 worth. And you would have $2,000 in cash to go with it. $3,125. Now, Mort, your decision always. How much you're going for? It's $2,200.
It's a raucous crowd.
Mort, I will offer you $2,500. No. Mort Kamins, never done this. $3,000 in cash for $15. Going once.
How much do I have?
You have 352.
And this is...
It would cost you 15. And I've offered you 3,000 in cash. You're closing in on the car. Your decision. Going once. Going twice.
I'll pass.
No sale. Turn down $4,125 worth of bargain for just $15. We will be back. $52. He needs just $420 for the car, $510 for the cash jackpot of $50,000. Barbara 140, Richard 185. An 82-foot statue of Christ. Over what?
Oh, I don't know. Rio de Janeiro.
Yes, he does know, as a matter of fact. It is. It overlooks the Brazilian city of Rio de Janeiro. The love song of J. Alfred Prufrock.
T.S. Eliot.
That's exactly who wrote, yes, J. Alfred Prufrock was it, T.S. Eliot. Which book of the Bible tells the story of Noah and the great... What?
I think that's Genesis.
I think you're probably right. Yes, it is indeed Genesis. Yeah. Fame game. 3 money cards up there. Who are we? We are a writing team, one born in 1836, the other in 1842. Richard taking a chance?
Gilbert and Sullivan.
And he's right. It is Gilbert and Sullivan. And Richard, 2 days in a row, has hit a $25 money card. Who do you want today?
Jane Wyman.
And behind Jane Wyman, we have $10.
Didn't hit but he did hit some more money. I think that's $75 worth of money cards Richard has hit this week. Where was the rest of the money?
Behind Terry Lester and Fran Tarkenton.
But right now, we get back with this question for all three players. What punctuation mark is formed by one dot? Barbara.
A period.
No, one dot. If you'd let me finish directly above another, it is a colon. Buzz in a little quickly, and it costs you $5, Barbara. In geometry, what do you call the curved line between any 2 points on a... Barbara.
An arc.
It is on a circle. You're right. It is an arc. You got that $5 right back. The cannery, Fisherman's Wharf. Mort.
John Steinbeck.
No, Fisherman's Wharf and Lombard Street are three attractions in what West Coast City, San Francisco. For the very few times Mort loses $5, but Mort Kamins with $362. You are the champion again. Hanging on to that lead. Mort, again being in the lead for the third day in a row, you add another beautiful prize to your total, and this it is.
It's a trip to Hawaii. We'll fly you and a guest via Western Airlines spaceship from Los Angeles to Honolulu. The Islander service features warm hospitality and delicious cuisine, furnished by Western Airlines. And while there, you'll have a week's vacation at the Nanaloa Surf Resort on the shore of Kilo Bay on the island of Hawaii. Luxury rooms, Polynesian room, disco, and sunning by the seaside pool, furnished by Nanaloa Surf Resort on Kilo Bay, the island of Hawaii.
Beautiful trip, Mort. I hope you enjoy that. Barbara and Richard, you're going to have one more chance to catch him tomorrow, so we'll see you then. And Mort Kamins with his $362. We're going to go back and take a look at some of the beautiful things that might be his tomorrow on Sale of the Century. Again, our congratulations.
Thanks, Jim.
Now, Mort, I've got to tell you now, you have been turning things down and turning things down in spite of yourself. This week, you have won in cash and prizes $11,486 already. That's...
No objection.
No. Well, listen, I tell you, I don't really want to go shopping all by myself, so come on, let's go back here and do some shopping, all right? Bring along a couple of friends for you, all right? This is Mort's wife, Linda. And his son, Daniel. Daniel, turn around here so we can see you there. Hi. Daniel, I remember when you were on the show before and became a champion, you said that Daniel beat you at chess, right?
Yes, he really did.
Is he still beating you at chess?
Well, he's beating me in Donkey Kong and Pac-Man.
Well, you may, if you continue to go the way you have been tomorrow and become the big winner, you may have a lot of decisions to make. And as I say, one of the things in the Tournament of Champions so very important is that with the amount of money, you can buy not only one thing, but any combination. So we wanted Linda to have a chance to look around here. So why doesn't she come with us? This is where we are right now, $362. If you wanted to buy one thing right now, this would be it.
The magic of the artist's hand reveals a masterpiece. Norman Rockwell's triple self-portrait signed and numbered lithograph. Originally painted for the Saturday Evening Post cover in 1960. Considered one of Rockwell's most treasured pieces. Furnished by Steve Stein Galleries and normally priced at $15,000. Yours for only $335 on Sale of the Century.
That is just, I believe, $58 away. That's all. That you have $58 away. Very possible tomorrow is this.
The Cadillac Seville. Elegant and distinctive with almost every luxury feature standard. From electronic climate control, digital fuel injection system, and electronically tuned AM/FM stereo. Furnished by Casa de Cadillac. Normally priced at $25,760. Yours for only $420 on Sale of the Century.
Now, I got it. Daniel, did Daddy give Mommy the station wagon that he wanted? Did she get the station wagon? Did she get the big car? Huh? No. No? No? So you think maybe Daddy might give Mommy that one if he wins it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. I don't know who he'd give it to if he got $510, because he would have this.
A cash jackpot of $50,000.
We're all squeezed in here nice and close. So that is all in sight for Mort, but of course he's got to win one more time against two fine champions, and he could have a lot of shopping to do, and most importantly, he would then go into the finals of our Tournament of Champions. Someone in the Tournament of Champions is going to be guaranteed winning over $100,000 in cash and prizes, in addition to everything else that they've picked up along the way. Mort Kamins, a very fine champion. I don't know how he'll do tomorrow, but if he wins it, he is going to be a formidable opponent for two other fine semifinal champions as we get along along further and further with the Tournament of Champions. Linda, Daniel, thank you for coming up here with us, and we'll see you all tomorrow on Sale of the Century.
Bye-bye.
Some members of our studio audience and some departing contestants will receive wilderness fruit fillings fresh from the grower to you. All prizes are